Hold on a minute. Okay, and go.
All right, your results are negative for HIV, which is non-reactive. Based upon the information that you gave me, your results are negative today. However, what I will suggest is that you come back in 3 months and get a follow-up, because you said you just recently ended a relationship, but you did not know his HIV status. So I'm going to have you come back in 3 months. And that's just for a follow-up. It's routine.
Okay.
And if those results are negative, like these results are negative, and they support one another, then you know you have not been exposed to HIV since birth.
Okay.
And also what I'd like for you to do between now and that test to make sure it's accurate is that you either abstain from having sex or use a condom appropriately every time you're going to have sex, and any sex partner that you have sex with, that you get them tested. Because you need to know that the window period is 2 to 6 months. Okay. And this test looks for the HIV antibodies. Okay. And so you could be HIV positive and the antibodies haven't built up for the test to detect it. Okay. So this test says that you're negative, and I want you to come back in 3 months to get your follow-up. So when you do that and that test is negative as well, it will support this test, and you know you have not been exposed.
Okay.
So that'll be September 08 walk-in. All right, you're all set.
All right, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, all right, now that we've gotten that out the way, so how do you tell someone that they're HIV positive?
The same way you tell them that they're HIV negative. You simply say your results are in today and they're reactive for HIV, or it's a preliminary positive test. You explain to them what that means, that your test results come back today are reactive for HIV. We'll have to do a confirmatory test, which we send a confirmatory off to our lab, and it'll come back in probably a week to 10 days. And when it comes back, we will call that person back in or have set up an appointment for them to come back in. If the test is confirmed that it's positive, you simply tell the person that your test results today have been confirmed as being positive for HIV. And then you get into telling that person what that means. Okay. That it does not mean that they're going to die. It does not mean that they have AIDS because they're HIV positive. We can't predict that. No one can. What it does mean is that we need to have a conversation with that individual about what they need to do to maintain their health and the healthy quality of life. There's early intervention services that they can be referred to. If they have a private doctor, we can refer them to the private doctor. The private doctor can refer them to a specialist. Depending upon their insurance, they can look up an infectious disease specialist themselves. Of course, if they have no insurance, we can get them connected with medical care, get them linked into